hard day. Like the energy level. I got a first preparation drill kit. Had a lot of scout work. I didn't bang them today. Like I said, we want to give them 2 days off from that banging. We'll put the pads back on tomorrow with windshield and bang around. We got a lot of work in for kit, a lot of preparation, all the different scenarios, good hard practice, good tempo practice, got a good sweat going after the day off yesterday, and like the attitude, like the demeanor, and preparation. They were into practice very much. Execute pretty well. My first day of putting in start to the game, we didn't get into a lot of the base things, so we're really refined as we go on next week. Yeah, we have, and it's one of the toughest decisions I've had to go through. And because I say this is not a coach, it's not coach talk, it's not anything else. We truly have two very good quarterbacks, and guys, I feel very comfortable either one in the game starting, making plays, and I think it's going to take both guys for us to have the season we have. But maybe started be James. James will be the starter. Very comfortable about that, and but also very comfortable with Jake's performance too. And I say it's a tough decision, and that doesn't take away from what James did. I thought the consistency levels and things he did played extremely well, but Jake did too. I thought they both made plays. And I'm telling you, they raised each other's performance every day. They just kept pushing each other, and they did it in a great way, in a constructive way for the team. I think the team responded that way to it, and it made us better as a football team. And I think he's done a very good job, and James will be the starter too.
What did James give you? What was the little edge?
Well, I think just a little more consistency. I think, and we talked about just for a longer period of time, and but just played it. And but like I said, Jake is ready to play too. Jake is ready to play. But Jameis is out in the interview, right? We talked about the staff. Both of them really started really getting command of the things as the camp went on. I thought James did a little better job. And it's you're being close. You're splitting hairs. You're going to get down to it. And that's not a coach talk or anything else. That's the truth. It was a great competition, and I love the way they handled it between each other and our team.
I know we asked about it at one point earlier this preseason, but any chance maybe they both end up?
Oh, there's a chance. If it's conducive to winning and what we think we have to do, we'll do that. And we feel very comfortable.
How do you tell them? You bring them both into your office or individually?
No, I talk to them individually. So they can ask questions. Because sometimes you don't want to ask a question. The other guy, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, Trey was honest all the way through. He split the reps even all the way through. And had an open, honest conversation.
How'd Jake take it?
Very good. I mean, tremendous. Tremendous. I mean, he's ready to play. Like I said, we'll keep competing, ready to play, ready for my opportunity, whatever role which I have in the game plan each week, and be ready to take over when it goes. And I mean, that did not surprise me one bit. He's an outstanding young man. I mean, he really is. Both of them. It's a tough choice. It's a great choice, but it's a very tough choice. And he very well.
With the way you described the competition, how much do you think that helped them there?
I'm sorry?
Are they even better or further ahead than you thought they were going to be at this point?
I think they are. I don't think either one will be where the other is without the other. I truly believe that. I mean, from that standpoint, they pushed each other and challenged each other every day, and helped each other and coached each other.
Last year was the first one in maybe 2 years.
Yeah, you know it is. Nobody's ever in there.
Had to play. Had to start at 47. Do you tell that to Jake too? Like, look.
Oh yeah. I mean,
obviously don't want the starter to get hurt.
No, you don't. I mean, but you have to be ready. The hardest job is being the number 2 quarterback because you don't get the rep. If you're the number 2 tailback, but you still both one get 20 reps, one get 15 carry, 1 point. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that it's a tougher deal, and he knows it. And we have talked all the scenarios. Give him scenarios I've been through in the past, that have happened here in the past, all over. Quarterback situation.
You said in terms of deciding, you say you'll know when you know. When did you know? How did you know?
Well, we started feeling it, but we wanted to go through the scrimmage, and both guys played well. And I mean, it was just when we all sit down and, as I say, you put pen to paper. You really had to make the decision. You started going through all the criteria, and you looked at the stats and the notes and the things you had taken all the way through. Not just me myself, but the staff in general. And we thought that was the right decision.
You tell the team?
Yes.
Okay, you do tell the team.
We're all family. That's how we operate.
Was this a conversation with the players themselves yesterday or Wednesday?
No, it's today.
Just today.
Right before they came on. In our meeting.
When you make a decision like this, how much does the team, how they react to you as the quarterback affect you?
Critical, very critical. That was being evaluated the whole way through the process. And when I found out, our team respects both guys greatly. Feels very comfortable with both guys. happy with what we've done.
Different topic. I think was Carlos Saturday didn't get.
No,
I know he had.
Yeah, we had the child, so there's nothing greater in this world than child than having your own child. That's a day for him. We can't miss one day, and the way you play next scrimmage, not that mattered, but that's very cool.
Coach, what about Tavares Bryant? Looked like he was working with tight
He was.
ends today.
Right. And it was a time he had been out of practice for so long. He was a couple of those guys he worked a lot of those guys offense and defense throughout camp. I never got to see him on offense because of the injury situation. He was over there. And then we were situated there. We wanted to bring him over and take a look at him on offense at tight end to judge where he was and need depth there anyway. But a lot of the guys, we worked most guys out both ways throughout camp at some point, and we never got that opportunity because of his injury.
Does it have anything to do with the way Gio's been performing at tight end?
No, Gio's been fine. Gio's been wonderful, didn't it? And plus, I mean, he needs more guys. And I wanted to see it. He's got a great body type. He's got tremendous ball skills. A great explosion. Weighs 250 pounds. Moving very well.
Might he play there? Did he give you any?
Oh yeah. He looked very good. He could be either side. He could be a defensive end or a tight end. It's really good.
QB obviously got most of the attention, almost all the attention. Any other position battles that have been decided
No,
they're coming down to the wire?
No, I mean, and in other positions you rotate so much.
Right.
Even if you're the starter, the other guy's going to play so much. It doesn't make it as significant in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a nickelback, you're a dimeback, you're a corner, you're a safety, and then you're a rusher, and you're a backer, you're a nickelbacker. You know what I mean? On offense, you're a fullback, but then you can be two tailbacks in the game. It can be receiver. I mean, that multiplicity of things. It's not that there's not a starters that are important, but it's there's more interaction, so it becomes less relevant, I guess.
Do you have a feel right now of which freshman might contribute a lot? Like maybe a Jalen Ramsey, a Bobo
Yeah,
Wilson?
I think those guys all will all be counted upon this year. Significantly.
Going back to tight end, is Kevin Happel still over?
No, I mean, yeah, he's still here. He comes in now. He's got this. I mean, the knee. And he'll red shirt and come back next year. He's in and out of practice all the time. He's doing rehab and all those things.
How much do you think? I mean, your secondary was so loaded coming into this season, but it seems like Jalen Ramsey's kind of worked himself into it.
He's done a great job. All those young, that whole young secondary. He had Marquez White and Andrews and